Hey guys, Diamond Dave here doing another cleanup video, and I think we'll be turning this place into a settlement. Welcome to the Adam Cat's Garage. It's been a while since I've been recording. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button so you know when all my latest videos come out. I have been super busy. I got married. Officially. That's right. I am officially married, and this is getting back into the swing of things here. We're using the ultimate settlement pack, formerly known as the Settlements of the Commonwealth pack. I believe it was on the Nexus. I'll put that in the link down below. I think what we're gonna do today, we're going to clean all this up. We're gonna clean up the Adam Cat's garage. We'll leave the Adam Cats here. I think we'll just turn this into a quaint little wooden settlement build. It's small, it's quick, it's easy. So without further ado, let's do a quick save and let's get cleaning. The workshop is off in this corner over here, kind of tucked away. Now, the Adam Cats is a fun place to come to because you can get a bobblehead here. We'll just go over here where everybody's hanging out, and the unarmed bobblehead is chilling on top of this car. We'll store that. And we can also find one other secret as we make our way out to the front. Did you know that the Adam Cats support the railroad? That's right. When we go over here, we see a railroad sign indicating allies. Allies. This is a safe place. These guys support the railroad, which I actually overlooked. Let me know in the comment section if you knew that, because I completely missed that in my playthrough. You do want to be careful, because if you're running the scrap everything mod, you can actually scrap Rowdy and the Adam Cats, which I kind of don't want to do. I like the Adam Cats. They're cool, they're hip, and they help out Warwick Homestead. They do a lot. They do a lot. There's a fun little mini quest line that comes with this place as well, where you can become an honorary member of the Adam Cats and even get a snazzy looking jumpsuit. Now, I think I'll leave most of this stuff here. I did knock over a coat rack. I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. Let's go back outside. We got Peepers, the little iBot cruising around. We'll leave him alone. And we will get rid of at least the junk that is around here. You do want to be careful because some of this can break. Some of this can break. And how did you? Oh, there's a bridge up there. There's a bridge up there. I kind of want to leave. Well, I think I can get rid of the... I think I can get rid of the cars and... Oh, maybe not. Alright, we are getting rid of this. Thought by getting rid of the car would be good, but apparently not. So we will just tear this bit down. Like so. And this is a great place to get steel. This is a great place to get steel. Especially since we also have the Mega Loader forklift going on over here. Let's just clean this up. Get rid of the tires since we're over here. It's a little rainy today. That's okay. Little rain never hurt anyone, and in fact it's gonna be good for the crops. It's gonna be fantastic for the crops that we're gonna be putting down. I think I'll put some crops down over on this side. Get rid of the mist. here, we'll get rid of the steel frames, which are individual pieces. And the rubble. Perfect. Okay. Well, this is not going according to plan here. Let's do a quick... Let's make the weather a little nicer. How about that? Now, there's a lot of plants here that you may not be able to get, depending on your mod load order and just whether or not this this particular settlement wants to cooperate with you. It is a very hilly area. We got that bush, that's good. Get the bus out of here. Alright. So let's put all of this away. And one of the fun things about this place is you can actually get a variety of holotapes from this area. You can get a variety of holotapes and listen to some bad poetry. The Adam Cats do poetry nights every once in a while. A little bit of a fun thing going on there. Up in here we have the we'll store the poetry night thing, and there is a Hot Rodder magazine over here as well. There's also Zeke's personal terminal, which if you want you can look at that. I think we're gonna leave this here because this is Zeke's little office. We'll leave that be. And it's going to be raining again, so let's head inside, and actually let's pick up all these barbells over here. Get a nice quantity of lead. Nice quantity of lead, and we'll get the rope out of there. Right now we're just doing a debris sweep because, well, this is going to be a short video, but that's okay. It's nice to get back into the swing of things after getting married, and I've got some other videos in the works, and I think we're gonna actually do a Jamaica Plain overhaul video because I do have one from back in the day, but the quality is pretty terrible. The quality is not great, so we can do that. Let's get the debris out of here. Just get a little bit of concrete and wood going because we're gonna have to build some houses and buildings. It's not gonna be a super big settlement, I don't think, but it's gonna be a fun size. It's gonna be a fun size, I think. We'll get rid of the trash. We'll get rid of this bad boy. Perfect. NPC welding. Can I get the trash over here? I thought I selected that somehow. This dude's got a big butt. He's in my way. There we go. All right, look at that. Get the barrels out of here. I'll get this out of here, and I'll get rid of this outhouse because we'll be building our own outhouses. Actually, this is not a bad place to build outhouses. Not a bad place to build it at all. So with that being said, this place looks a lot better. I think just to help the lighting situation, we can get rid of the mist. And I'll get rid of the tripwires as well for the circuitry. Yeah, this'll help the environment look a little bit more clean with without the mist. Alright, that's good. We'll do a once over kind of around so we can get the plants out of the way. I don't know why this is here. I'll leave the flamingo. So you can never have too many flamingos. And we'll go up top too, and we'll check out the, what's going on up there. Look at all this garbage, my goodness. My goodness gracious. Alright. Let's go around this side. Get the rubble. And get rid of the boat. Get rid of the boat. And there's another rowboat over here. Don't want to get rid of all the plants, but there are a lot of bushes in the area I don't particularly like, so we can get that out of here. This looks like a little workstation here, which is good. I kind of like that little workstation setup. One way, I'll leave that sign. Alright. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to quick bounce. Took about roughly 12 minutes to get this cleaned up. We'll just go up top side and double check, make sure this is trash free, and then we'll just start building some very, very basic settler homes. Not going to be too spectacular. I do want to add some trees down though. That'll be good. Let's go up top side here. Get this trash out of here. We got some beds here. And this is good. I gotta go to Sanctuary and snag my building materials, so I will be back after I snagged this fusion core. See you guys in a second. Alright, I'm back and I got my gear. So here is what we're gonna do, I think. We're gonna start off with building the standard food and water situation, because that's going to be extremely important for settler happiness. So what I need to do, I need to just pick out a little spot where we can get some farms going. And this is going to be a little bit of a challenge here. But I think I can put farm just kind of like along the back. I think that'll be good. So we'll start with the brick planters. We'll just I don't want to do this. This isn't going to be an overly big settlement, so that's should be okay. To let's mess with this a little bit. Let's just do this like this. And I'm carrying too much and cannot run apparently. That's fine. We'll connect them like so, and I think I only need like 3 of these bad boys at the most, and just do a little walk check, make sure we can walk up and walk down it, because if we can do it, well, then the players can do it, our settlers can do it. So we'll set the game hour and we'll set this. All right, perfect. And I think what I'm going to do for this build is we're just going to use some melons. Melons are useful because they give 1 food and you can actually select the NPCs. So I think I can squash like 5 per brick planter if I do it like this. Using the place everywhere mod, this is coming out so nice. So this will be a total of 15 food that can support 15 settlers. I'll do this. 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Now, it keeps going to night and raining over here for some reason, so please bear with me. This is not exactly prime real estate when it comes to the Fallout 4 Boston territory. That's okay. That's fine. And I think what I am gonna do is, we got the fusion core here. We do need to get electric going, so we'll use the Settlement Electric Overhaul mod. Get 10,000 electric, that is ambient. Just throw that here right next to the thing, next to the fusion core. And we can kind of put this, I think, maybe right there. Hook up the two. Come on, there we go. There we go. Alright, now we got a settlement beacon rocking. We need water. And I think a good place to put some water is going to be in this, like, little hilly area over here, since building on it's going to be an absolute nightmare. So let's do some food, water. And let's just get one of these bad boys going down here. There we go. Make sure this is nice and kind of flush. We got 40 water. Alright. Now here's the fun part. In order to get this up and running, we're gonna need beds. We're gonna need, did I not scrap these things? Okay. Well, we're gonna need beds, and we're gonna need homes for the people. And I don't know entirely where to do that. So, what I'm thinking... we can jury rig a spot here. We can jury rig a couple spots here. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's go over to the wood section, and let's build some of these little wood floor platform things. I personally like them. Right, so I think if I stick one of these bad boys here. Now this is gonna be a little bit interesting. Because I think if I do something like this, perhaps... Oh, this is going to be a little too far out, isn't it? This is going to be a little too far out, so... Let's bring this back to here-ish. This is... Okay. Alright, so that's like that, and then this... Like that. Okay. Now I'm thinking if we just do like individual beds on the side, maybe that'll be okay. We can at least get like 6 of these things going. I guess we can use the Homemaker mod to, we can use the Homemaker mod to, like, throw down bunk beds so we can store more people. This is not going to be the prettiest of settlements for sure, but this is going to be more of, like, a hangout-style place. So if I could do this, and that, and then maybe like that. Maybe. Alright. I personally don't want to tear down the whole joint in this video. I'll probably do a prettier build at some point. But I think here's what we can do. I think we could just get rid of these things. And then we'll go to, actually, let's get this set up, because we're gonna have to be able to have people be able to access their beds, right? So we'll do this. Building in such a confined space is definitely a challenge, and I love it. I love this little challenge. So, being said, now we're gonna go to walls. We'll do some jagged looking walls, I think. I think we'll do some nice walls, but that have little you know, little gaps in them. Alright, and then if I can get this to turn. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna repeat the same process like so. Now, defense is gonna also be a bit of a challenge, but I think I can work with that here. Alright, so let's do that, and then that can go like that. Got a little bit of clipping going on over there, which is okay. And then this. Come on, I need you to get connected. There we go, there we go. Alright, so we got this bit set up. Let's just go to the roofs and trying to think of a nice possible roof style, maybe something like this. So yeah, let's do individual setups like that. Now this one's gonna be really easy because we just put one roof there and I reached level 507. Oh my god. Okay, well, I haven't played Fallout in a hot minute, so I don't actually know what all my characters are up to anymore. But that's okay. And then we can I don't know. Oh, hey buddy. We can do this like this. Like so. Perfect. All right, we almost have a spot for beds. And that's what we will do. We'll put in beds. I think I'll put in some double beds. I think I'll put in some bunk beds. Like so. I'm out of cloth. Okay. I'm gonna have to find some cloth somehow. I think I can actually just kind of steal. There are some rugs laying about that I suppose I could snag for cloth. Like we've got curtains here. And we got this rug. And posters. And we'll get rid of this rug too. Alright, we got it. We got it. I think we might have enough. Oh, I can only make one? Oh, that's because it's 12 cloth. I could go buy some. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I might have some at another settlement, but if not, that's okay. That's okay. What I am gonna do, at least for one of these rooms, is we're gonna get some storage set up. We're gonna get some containers. Yeah, let's just do generic storage, because I feel like lockers are going to be a good thing. So maybe we just put an individual locker. Like that. And like that. Because we got plenty of room to work with, right? So that'll kind of go like that. Push that back a bit. And we'll do the same thing right there. We'll get one more locker. Here. Yeah, here's good. So that way these beds count as happiness, because you can, well, you can see. You can, they are covered and they have walls. Let's get some lights going. Let's get some just general lights going. I think we'll do some hanging. I do kind of like these lights. These lights are kind of cool. Doesn't need to be overly illuminated either. This one. Yeah, this one will just go right there. Alright, so that's done. Alright, so we've got food, we've got water, we've got power, we've got beds. Now let's get some defense up and running. And this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. But I think I know what I'm going to do. And that depends entirely, actually, on how many missile launchers I can get going. I can get 17, we're good. Alright. So, the game plan here is to put up tactical floors, right? We want tactical floor systems that I think these might just be better, right? Maybe. Yeah, I want them to be behind the wall. So I think we're gonna get rid of the gas station sign, and we'll get rid of the markings. And I think this is gonna look nicer, actually. Let's put this like this. And then we're just gonna kind of slide it in a bit. Do a little bit of tactical turning. And I'm going to try and make it flush with the fence as much as possible here. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. And this, I think, is flush right here. Now, this is going to be extremely useful to have as a settlement, because if you do the quest and gunners attack, it's... It's nice to have the missile launchers up and running, especially if you're at a lower level, as well as if like super mutants attack, because these guys will shred. Let's get this going over here. So I'll put a couple more down. Doesn't have to be perfect, because the goal, again, is more of a jury-rigged build style. And this we're gonna have to do something about. But in the meantime, what we can do, well, we need stairs to get up these guys. So I'll just put down Let's do a quick little build about here. Alright, and now we're gonna go... And I'm actually gonna start on the left side, because that's where super mutants and gunners come from. We'll work our way around. Because I don't know if they're actually gonna spawn that far to the right. So... yeah, let's just get a couple of these bad boys down. Just get a couple of these bad boys down on each one. The more defense, the happier people will be. Put you there, move you up a bit. There we go, look at that. Okay. And this spot is gonna be a little bit different. So I'm gonna put one right here and one right there. And then we've got two more to put. One, two. Alright, we got 150 defense, which is way more than the water. So that's a decent ratio. And I think what I can do to cover this spot is to just put down a couple missile launchers just outside the gate here. And there's a little gap here, so I can stick this guy down there. And I'll stick this guy down there. Perfect. We've got defense. We got everything. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get some cloth. And then I'm going to just do the trees off camera. And we'll do the walkthrough together. So I will see you guys in a second. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get radiated. Alright, I'm back, and I am super changeable. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's just build this together. Let's finish the build together. We're gonna head over here. We're gonna put down the beds. We'll do some lighting, I think. Add in some trees. And then, thank you all for hanging out with me. Now, let's do beds. Let's do beds. Let's do beds. Alright, let's get some beds going. Let's get some bunk beds. I can get 3. I only needed, I think I only need 2 here. I think I only need 2. I think I only need 2. Should I put 1? No, I'll just use up all the cloth. I didn't get that much. And we'll do storage containers, and we'll do the we'll do a locker here too. We'll do a locker here too, so the bunk buddies can have a place to share their stuff. All right, we got 12 beds ready to rock. Now, I did mention before we get into the lighting, we need to build some bathrooms. So I'm gonna use a CWSS Redux mod, and I don't remember what it's under. I think it's just under furniture, because my my thing broke. And then we go all the way to the right to get the little outhouse things ready to rock, like so. I don't think I'm gonna build a shower station. I don't think I'm gonna build actual showers here. The Atom Cats are lovely people, but they do not strike me as people who take a shower. So I'll put down 3. I'll put down 3 here. Where else do I want an outhouse to go? That is the question. I suppose we do have a little bit of space here to maybe put down a couple. These are going to be floating, though. Are they? Maybe? Yeah, that one's floating. That's good. And I think this is good. Alright, so for 12 people, 5 outhouses, decent ratio, I would say. And then, go to the toilet stations themselves. I think it's all the way across as well. Man, I gotta get back into Fallout. I really gotta get back into Fallout. Alright, these will just snap. Nice and easy. So if you do have the CWSS Redux mod, don't have to do too much shenanigans with it to get it to work. And doors. Doors are important. Doors are important. Privacy is key. Alright, so we got bathrooms up, and now we just do some lighting and some trees. That's it. That's all. Let's do some nice little street lights here. Where are the lights? There we go. And I think, how do I want to do this? We'll put some lighting down more or less in a circular fashion. We'll get some lights going on over here too for the farm. That way, if people need a late night snack, they can farm. They can farm. Alright. Maybe put some lights in between the things here, the outhouses. This is gonna get moved because it's just barely clipping. There we go. Put a light there. Light there. Oh, I forgot to put turrets on, this one. We should definitely do that. We should definitely do that. Right. We'll give this guy a light, too. This guy needs to see. Put that there, I guess. And I'll put maybe a light right here. Alright, so this is illuminated a lot more than it was before. I squash a light in here? I can. And I did. And I'll put a light right here as well. Alright, before we wrap up and do trees, I just need to throw down a couple missile launchers. So let's go to the structures, the floors. I need the stairs. I need stairs. Then we come up here and we need some good quality missile turrets. Can never have too many missile turrets. It may break your game, but it won't, you won't have raiders or gunners attack your stuff regardless. Alright, so this is set up. This is good. I think in addition to that, I can maybe put a, that's there. I think what I'll do, just to spruce things up, is I want money. So we can put, I think, oh, this is going to be kind of awkward. This is really awkward. Can I get something decent here? I wanted to squash a restaurant in here. Oh, I guess I could do it right here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just squish it right here, so that way when people walk in, they can buy from the bar. Nice. And the final thing that we have to do is go to the Homemaker mod. Go to... I don't even know what it's under. Landscaping, Commonwealth trees. Are we not? Oh, living trees. That's what I want. We want living trees. Alright, let's get some, let's get some super big trees going here. And I don't think I have to worry about clipping too much here. And that's cool. Just because we're not building any super big anything super big. This slope kind of sucks. That's okay. Throw down a tree. A tree for your thoughts. Alright, now this might clip. It does not. Okay. That's nice. Cool. Let's put a tree here. And we'll leave these bushes, put a tree there. Now here we do... Oh. Here we do need to kind of avoid people coming in. So I think... Yeah, this looks good. And then if I can just squash maybe a tree right there. No clipping. And Duke's got this little bottleneck covered pretty well. Now, I don't want to cover the missile launchers necessarily with trees, but I'm gonna try and put trees like in between them. Yeah, that's good. And then this spot's good. And then we got missile launchers there. Alright, then maybe we just put 1, 2. Alright, now we've got it. Now we've got it. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we can wrap up here. We've got food. We've got water, beds, electric. We even got a bar ready to go. We got defense, and we have a stupid amount of trees. Let me know what you guys think of this simple build in the comment section down below. And make sure you hit that like, subscribe, bell, notification button to help grow the channel. And this is the time where I like to give a big shout out to my channel members. My channel members are an amazing group of people that help support this channel, and they get access to all sorts of things such as cool channel badges, emotes, members only videos and live streams, and more. And actually, if you become a channel member, you are going to see some wedding photos I took. We took them after we got married, and our cat photobombed them, and it's really kind of cute. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.